It's worse. Okay, how does it look though? Oh, it looks cool, but it's worse. It's so much worse than... The hunter's armor is just so much better. And it has more slots. I'm sticking to my hunter's armor. Bloody hell. In any case, I'd say that's a witcher's job well done. And with that out of the way, I think it's time we return to Vergen. And let's see if we can find Baltimore's workshop, his house, to figure out what happened to him. And what the deal is with his nightmare. I think I might have found it. Baltimore's workshop. Discuss Baltimore with the dwarves working at the anvil. If anyone saw something, it has to be them. It took me a while to actually find this place. I've been running around for the past 10 minutes looking for a staircase with a door behind it. Or near it. Friends, can you help me out? Maybe, Thorak.
Welcome, Witcher, to my humble home.
I'm looking for a dwarf by the name of Baltimore. Does he live here?
Master Baltimore vanished some time ago.
Who was he?
Who was Master Baltimore?
He was our runesmith, the greatest specialist the world has ever seen. A lot of water has flowed down upon Tar since he disappeared. Yet me and my apprentices still can't recreate all the runes he could inscribe.
Where does he live? Or who lives in his place right now?
Who lives here now?
Yours truly.
You?
As Baltimore's best apprentice, I became the new runesmith. Got this house, along with the honor of continuing the great master's work.
Can you tell me something about that moldy door?
That's the entrance to Baltimore's old workshop.
Can you open it?
Mind if I take a look?
Not at all. Only you won't find anything but scrap metal and cobwebs.
Maybe my witcher senses can help me out a little bit more.
Ask away.
And I have some more questions. I wanted to know how he vanished, but that's it for
No
now.
more questions for now. Thanks.
Let me take a look, see what we can find out. Okay, when you spoke about cobwebs, you weren't kidding. So, scrap metal indeed. So he hid something in his workshop. Twine, mandrake root, I'll take those. Let's see, what else have you got? What were you trying to hide? Or you were running away? Iron ore, don't need any of that. Got way too much. No, nothing in there. Leather. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Don't hate me, Thorak. Please don't hate me. Please don't come looking for what I just did. Let's see. Strongbox. Baltimore's directions. Baltimore's key. Ooh. If I have to make a guess, it's going to be in a chest or a workshop in the quarry. That's what I'm going to guess. Let's see. Baltimore's directions. Start looking at the well, where loud echoes dwell. Take 10 paces towards the river. Walk left and do not shiver. Meager 2/10 of paces past the gate, my good graces. The one that our safety keeps. Go where the crossroads patron sleeps. Every road you need to take, yet the middle one is safe. Head on and look for Ingrid's sign, and you'll follow my designs. Should you choose to go right, you'll soon see someone in plight. At noon, this drowned soul points its shadow at your goal. Okay, that is kind of confusing, but I could work that out. Geralt was right. The building from the dream had indeed been Baltimore's old workshop. His former home stood right next to it and was now occupied by a dwarf named Thorak, Vergen's new rune master. The Witcher learned that its former owner had vanished without a trace years ago and was considered dead. The story intrigued Geralt. He knew Baltimore had been living in fear, so he suspected there might be a secret behind the dwarf's disappearance. He decided to investigate and started by conducting a thorough search of the abandoned workshop of the former rune master, who had experienced a terrible nightmare. It appears the dwarves tend to hide maps and keys in old furnaces. Geralt cleared the soot from his discovery, and the curious Thorak did not voice a single objection to his destruction of the furnace. Thank God! The note was written in Elda speech, a language the Witcher knew, of course. It said, start looking at the well with the actor. Geralt knew that an Ingran sign is a symbol of the patron of guides, shaped like a circle with a line traced from it. The line always points to a shelter. I know where it is. It's exactly where I thought it would be, in the Harpy's lair, or near it.
I heard the rumble, Witcher. Everything all right?
Yeah, just some rubble.
Find anything?
Do I trust you?
Not a thing.
Poor Baltimore lost his mind before his death and must have destroyed all his notes.
Most likely,
Why
yeah.
are you so sure he's dead? You didn't find a body. Maybe he just departed.
Well, if he departed, he's as good as dead to us. A decent dwarf don't leave his settlement. Tell me, why are you so interested in Baltimore?
It's a mystery, and I like a mystery.
Curiosity, nothing more.
Curiosity can be dangerous. It's led many a man astray.
Are you threatening me?
On the contrary, it's more of a warning. See ya.
Well, thank you for the warning. I am not sure if I trust you, friend. Not sure at all. Geralt understood that Thorak was only feigning indifference, and in reality was very interested in his search. The dwarf was not to the Witcher's liking. Our hero decided to continue his investigation while keeping an eye on Thorak. First, he deciphered the notes. So the notes say that we have to start at the well, and I'm going to guess it's gonna be this well. I know exactly where we need to be, but let's say that this is the starting point. Go down here. What are you fighting? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Come on, take down the wraiths. Come on, come on. Here we go. Brilliant. Okay, that explains all the fighting I heard. Guys, good job. In the meantime, since you guys aren't looting this stuff anyway, let me do so. Otherwise it will go to waste, and we do not want that. So that means for me, time to get back to all of those freaking harpies once again. We're gonna go back to Fergan. I need 2 more harpy traps. Now, since we have to wait for daytime anyway, let's us instantly look at our talents. Do we go with chance of critical effects, more bleeding, or that chance of the insta-kill? I'm gonna go with sudden death. That just sounds brilliant. And 5% chance next? Sounds pretty good too, but maybe. In any case, let's meditate a little bit till at least 10 in the morning. That should be good enough. That means the shops are open. So I hope. Right? Friend? Get out of your house. I need those freaking harpy traps. Sooner rather than later. Hi, friend.
Hello.
I wouldn't mind a cloak.
With 2 more harpy traps in hand, we should be good to take down those freaking nests. 2 more remaining, and also there's still stuff to explore on this side. So I'm like, I'm not done yet. I'm not done in this area. I'm not done in the other area as well. There is still so much left to explore.
Thank God that the main quest doesn't have a time limit. The thought of losing out on side quests because we reach a point of no return in the main quest is rather terrifying. Wherever Triss is though, I hope she's okay.
But first, let's see if
Medallion's telling me something.
we can find something. I didn't even see you, but I do know where it's pointing. Down below, there's one over there, also going down. So it's somewhere under those rocks, or it's in that chest all the way up there. So, okay, let's see. Where are the harpy nests? We are looking for 2 more. Let's not kill you just yet. Looking for harpy nests. Or can I just... You're a normal harpy, right? If I were to place this down right here, are you going to grab that and take it away? I know you want to. There we go. Good, good, good. Take it home. Take it home. And... Yup. One more remaining. Okay, friends. Look. Shiny. Take it. Take it. Come on. I know you want to. There we go. And that is harpy nest number 7. Get your rewards from Cecil Burden. Brilliant. Although that does mean I might have cut off a decent supply of harpy feathers for myself. But in the meantime, I've got way too many of these things already. At least, I guess. But for the time being, I'll still take whatever I can get. Now, let me see. If these directions are indeed to be followed precisely, either it's that chest in that direction. Also, was there something here? Thought I just saw something pop up. Yes, here we go. Either it's in that chest on that side, or it has something to do with the big rock down below. But in the meantime, more harpies to take care of. I'm still thinking, even after all these nests have been destroyed, I'm still gonna get tons and tons of harpy spawns. You can't ever get rid of a plague like that. Alright, and are we gonna get a final...
Magic or danger?
Possibly danger, or magic. He was a runesmith. He's dealing with runes. That's why my amulet is going completely bonkers in this area. It's pointing here, so it has to be in that direction as a result. Right? That's what I'm getting. That means this is something in...
My medallion.
Yeah, but... Up here? More of these rocks. I don't know what the deal is with them. I'm going to assume it's a chest over here. Hidden safely. Protected by harpies. Has to be this one, right? Runic key. Nice. Okay, let's see. The Witcher found an Ingrid sign, and he went in the direction pointed by the line. And following those signs, Geralt found a key hidden by Baltimore. Now he needed to find the lock which the key fits. The Witcher looked at the note and followed the second path. Alright, we might have the runic key right now. I do not know what he means by this drowned soul. It says, right over here, should you choose to go, or heed and look for Ingrid signs and you'll follow my designs. That's why we got the runic key. Now, should you choose to go right, you'll soon see someone implied. At noon, this drowned soul points its shadow at your goal. So, from here, we would go right. Implied soul. Noon, shadow. No clue. I'm thinking, maybe that area we found up above with the locked doors. And that's my best guess in regards to where we might find the lock for this key. So, I'm gonna give that area a shot. Also, hi, Elfin, how are you doing? Had your fun?
Where are you headed?
Looking for more feathers. Definitely looking for more feathers. Alright, let's hope for the best in this case. This has to be it, right? Come on, fit. Key required doesn't fit. Okay, you. Do you fit. Required doesn't fit. So much for my idea. The only other thing I can imagine, drowned soul, I'm not sure. Is this a memorial? Which means at noon, point in that direction. Maybe the shadow. Because I'm running out of ideas, and this is the only place I haven't been to just yet. Oh dear. We've got some troll trouble. Now, I have fought many monsters and beasts. And with some we have spoken. And parted in good ways. And even though we did talk with a troll before, I am not entirely sure if every single troll is friendly, or if we are going to get in trouble. I mean, that is a lot of skeletons, so... And also, is that blood? Blood mixed with water? Greetings?
Who there?
A witcher.
Pumpkin's wishes send to me kill. So be. Kill, quick. No pain.
Wait, what?
First tell me, where's the woman you kidnapped?
Kidnap none. Aye, troll.
A dwarf saw you carrying a human woman.
Made stupid. Sick she. Me carry. Her help. Feed. Pet. But she run go.
Triss is gone?
Mrs. first run go. Redhead.
Wait,
then.
Mrs.?
All gone. Soup only stay.
What's in the pot?
Soup. Elf and onion. Good. One try?
No thanks. I don't like onions. Where did you get the ingredients?
Where did you get the elves?
Mrs. bring from Garley's. Like I bring Redhead.
The redhead's in the soup too?
No. Redhead run go. Mrs. run go. All gone. Only soup stay.
So when you're talking about your missus, you mean your wife. Okay, got it. So there's a second troll. Also, elves? Do you mean elf leaves whatsoever, like it's a herb? Or are you talking about actual elves? Because if so, I'm sorry, I don't like onions.
I don't really care for onions.
Stupid wisher. Elf good taste with onions. Tomato-like.
Yeah, no. Anyway, I totally forgot this was a troll who was seen carrying Triss after she fell from the sky, after Letha was scared away. So, good sir, can you please tell me what happened from the start?
Tell me, troll, what happened here?
Me in gullies, Mrs. in gullies. Bones found. Nice to know. Then wham! Humis from sky fall.
You're lying, troll. People don't fall from the sky.
Troll true tell. Flash crack. 2 humis drop where dumble ship. Humi man, big as troll. And woman. I go see.
Was the man bald? Did he have a scar?
Wisher man likes man.
What?
See, I from far. Bald, yes. Scar no see. Run he go to gullies. Leave redhead Humi. Down. See I go. Redhead grown. Her pain. Closer I creep. Run she not go. Let her grow. Take me Humi woman. Go home. Mrs. angry. Call Humi wench thin bones. Hungry Mrs. Yap and yap. Then run go own for food. Give water, redhead Humi. Leaves cover leg. Humi redhead nice. Pet she when sleep.
Okay, that's just creepy.
Redhead have kerchief. Nice to
Handkerchief?
sniff. Mrs. come back. Elves in hand. Drop thin wench. Idiot. she call. Mrs. Yap, rag give. Troll say not. Nice to feel. Stench troll like. Mrs. say, she or me. Troll think. Nice redhead, nice rag stench. Troll, Mrs. Tell. Mrs. Troll with log beat and run go. Even left elves.
What happened to the redhead?
Redhead, wrong pain. Redhead stay. Pain gone. Redhead run go at night. Troll sleep. Wind howl empty.
And now you're on your own? Ah, that is sad. Sorry to hear that, bud. Anyway, do you have the redhead's bandana or handkerchief?
Do you still have the redhead's bandana?
No, Mrs. take away. Old bug leave elves frag steal and run go.
Where did she go, your wife?
Gullies, Mrs. Gullies like. Gullies me like.
Why don't I look for her?
Wish a Mrs. no kill. Good old bug. Little batty.
I'll try my best not to kill her.
I won't hurt your woman.
Mrs. Tell come back. Be lone, be terrible. Wind howl empty.
Fine. I'll tell your mate to come back, but I need the redhead's bandana.
Mrs. have. Mrs. good. She up give. Soon as she back.
I'll try my best. Convince the female troll to return to her husband. Yeah, hopefully that's not as difficult as it sounds. I mean, it sounds like you two have quite a marriageable spat and a troublesome relationship currently. So, yeah, yikes. And also, clearly that's elf soup. Not herb related. It was one of those gloomy trolls that neither built bridges nor harass sheep and shepherds, but sit on a stone, brooding until they turn into rock themselves. Geralt only managed to learn that the troll indeed found a woman who fell from the sky, but only a piece of cloth remained. The garment was in the hands of the troll's wife, however, she had left her husband. To recover the sorceress's clothing, Geralt had to bring the female troll back. What choice did he have? Not really any choice at all. Okay, so we must make sure that we do not kill the female troll. I mean, the moment she attacks us, that might be a little bit more difficult, but I'll try. I mean, that's the least I can do, I guess. But first, we got to find her. Wherever she may be. And also, this is the only place I think I can go. Oi! You're supposed to be gone. I destroyed all your nests. And this is one of those nests, right? Yeah, that was brought all the way down there, up here, to be destroyed. Okay, fine. But I completed that contract. Did I? I didn't get the money for it just yet. So I have to do that a little bit later, but I don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, so the only path that I can think of where Baltimore could have hidden his treasure is over here, because anywhere else? No clue. No clue at all. Could it be that thing? Could it be that tower over there, the shadow being cast? Maybe. Quite possibly. Which means that we are headed in the right direction. Because otherwise we have to be on the other side of Fergan. And I have no clue if that would indeed be correct. Hi. How are you doing? Sorry, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to kill you. Come on. Come on. art against a single one is so powerful. Love it. Okay, so where's Triss Marigold? I'm indeed going in that direction. Because I don't want to get stuck instantly, and since I know Triss is no longer here, let me see what's over here first. Because this might be leading to the treasure. Wait. Where is it? Where is it? Not returning memories hung over. Where is it? Mystic River. Having read the captain's journal, Geralt noted that 2 boats had sailed the Pontar. Our hero felt he could well be lucky enough to come across the wreck of the 2nd vessel. The witch's hunches were rarely wrong. Now, in the grand scheme of things, I could be wrong, but I think I may have just found the 2nd wreck. I had completely forgotten about that. Like, completely. Oh god. Okay, so that means treasure. Yes. Okay, journal from the Ayla Tarn. So letter, Fran armor enhancement. I'll take it all. Find the treasure beneath Loch Muin when you have the chance. Okay, let me take a look. Mystic River complete. Let's see. Journal from the Ayla Tarn. To the Supreme Council of Mages. The research and exploration conducted in Loch Muin has produced surprisingly good results. Our discoveries went well beyond simple valuables and historic items. Namely, we unearthed a relic that belonged to a member of the First Conclave. The fools accompanying me on this journey have no notion of the significance of this find. The item is simply too important to land in a dark storeroom of the Faculty of History. As a spiritual successor of the First Mages, I hereby claim ownership of it. In my own name as well as yours. The find is bound to cause a fuss, thus I request your support and the appropriate lobbying at Voltorn's court, Oswin. Okay, so in Loch Muin we will find more about that. Okay. Fran armor enhancement, +1 armor, 15 vitality. Nice. And 5 resist to bleeding. That is pretty good. I like that. But I don't know if I want to place it onto the hunter's armor. Because I might still find something else in the future. Especially when something like that is decently rare. In any case, do we have any more treasure or harpies in the neighborhood? That does not look good. That looks like the curse. That also means that I don't think I want to go in that direction. Is it going to stop me? No, I can walk right into the mist. Yeah, maybe that was a mistake. Well, lesson of the day. Don't blindly walk into a cursed area of which you know it is cursed. Ah, that was a horrible idea. In any case, let's see, because is it now completed over here? It's over here, yeah. Geralt found the notes of the treasonous sorcerer in the wreck of the Ayla Tarn, which the local trolls had dragged onto dry land to use as their love nest. I don't want to know. The mage wanted to get his hands on the archaeological expedition's findings, which were being transported down the river on the Ayla Tarn and the Petra Sili. There was a battle, and the first ship, the renegade aboard it, was sunk. The Witcher found smithing materials from the time of the Vrans, along with the notes. He could put them to immediate use, but the note also mentioned a treasure hidden beneath Loch Muin that, when combined with these materials, would produce Vran armor. Oh, we definitely don't want to use this armor enhancement in that case. Nice. Okay, so, yeah, you do not hide from me. Oh, no, you don't. I'm good at finding secrets. Is this runic key? This has to be Baltimore's workshop. Definitely. Pretty silent. Ooh, place of power, nice. Circle of figure, I'll take that. Bastard sword, thank you. I mean, Baltimore's dead. I'm pretty sure. So, he probably doesn't mind me snooping around and taking all his stuff. Let's see. Beaver Cap, Baltimore's notes. What's to be expected? Ooh, and Earth Room, Fire Room, Moon Room. Liking that.
I knew you were hiding something from me, Witcher.
And I knew that you weren't to be trusted,
I wasn't
maybe.
the only one to hide something. Baltimore's notes state that the Master will return from the grave to meet with you.
Nobody returned from where we sent him.
Yeah, you just...
admitted to murder.
Aye?
Exactly.
But what of it? No one beside you knows, and you'll not leave here alive.
Oh, you think
Get
that?
him, lads!
Oh, boy. Yeah, I was right not to trust you. You know what? Have some Dragon's Dream together with the Dancing Star Magic Show. Have fun. Come on, and burn. Thorak, come here, you little bugger. Come on. Or shall I watch you burn to death? I mean, it's rather enjoyable. Definitely rather enjoyable. Come on. No? Okay, fine. Ow. Okay, I gave you that hit for free. God. You know what? Fine. Enough playing. Have a bomb. Job well done. Bloody hell. So I was right not to trust you. Thorax key, blue meteorite, red meteorite, nice. I shall take that. Diagram, hunter's armor. Is that the same hunter's? You give me the diagram for the hunter's armor I currently have. Okay, good enough. But thorax skin, item clearly crafted by dwarves. What else are you hiding? Rotten meat. Oh, that's a lure. Brilliant. A lure for what? Neckers? Neckers and trolls. Ah, you definitely tried to sneak past the trolls. Got it. Okay, so I was right to expect foul play. And I see more treasure. Iron ore twine, don't need that. Okay. Well, the Baltimore's nightmare. Thorax shadowed Geralt the whole time. He had a guilty conscience. The letter found by the Witcher was irrefutable proof that Thorax had killed Baltimore. Our hero decided that Ferg and Elda should learn of this. Yes, indeed. I had a gut feeling that Thorax might have been involved, but for him to actually be the murderer? Didn't fully see that one coming, but let's say I'm not surprised. Thorax, if you're reading these words, it means you were finally my undoing. But know this, you son of a bitch. I will return the favor. Even if I have to traverse all the 7 hells, I will return, living or undead, to torment you. You will suffer and you will weep, but there will be no mercy. Let fear now be your constant companion, for I will have my revenge, by my own hand or by that of another. Baltimore. Thorax, you bloody idiot. So basically, Thorax killed Baltimore the Runesmith in order to be the best smith around himself, but he never could figure out the secrets of the runesmithing. So in the end, there's no longer a runesmith, and we now also have a murderer, who's now dead. That means the original blacksmith is going to have a whole lot of new customers, because the old smithy is kinda broken.
Whether Thorax was driven by greed or jealousy, we can only conclude that his actions caused a lot of harm. The big guy was right not to trust him, but even so, to lose a blacksmith during times of war, that is never a beneficial thing.